The pass to Johnson. Let's go. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. There's the dish to Smart. Sullinger, a screen on Chandler. Here's Bradley. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean. He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And now let's check in on the two guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. Second is Avery Bradley.
Group, you know, those steals haven't come by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on that aspect of the game.
Right on. I mean, they're lockdown defenders, all of them. As gritty a group of guys as you can have on the perimeter.
Avery Bradley out of Texas, one of the elite perimeter defenders in the NBA. A guy who can really give you nightmares bringing the ball up the floor. 6'2", but with long arms, and he can defend both guard positions. Really pressures the ball well.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And despite his 6'2" size, it's pretty clear that offensively, Avery Bradley is not a point guard. He's worked hard on developing his ball handling, especially his left hand, but he's certainly at his best when he's playing off the ball.
The Celtics trail by 5. The drive by Green. Dishes to Smart. Here's Olynyk. The stupendous finish in traffic. Olynyk's got 10 points. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And you talk about Bradley playing the 2. He's worked to put weight on, up over, what, I think, Steve, 210 pounds, you were saying.
Yeah, looks like it. He looks stronger. He's added some weight. Remember, he underwent surgery on both shoulders a couple of seasons ago, but now he's healthy. And with that strength, with that defensive awareness, with the quickness, he's got the ability to be a really good player.
Shot off the screen, and there's a follow. That's good on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got 5 assists tonight. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Philadelphia.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
He feeds it to Afflalo. It's stolen by Bradley. Fast break, here they come. Green in the post. Working on Hickson. Green, no luck.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Now the feed to Chandler. On the wing, Johnson. Off the left rim and out.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Smart dishes to Sullinger. Into Green, and stolen by Afflalo. Now Hickson inside. That's good. Hickson's got his first points in this one.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Outside Bradley. He dishes it to Smart. Trying his luck deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. It's stolen by Johnson. Offensive rebound.
And a chance to check out some numbers for Aaron Afflalo. How the season's turning out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's a threat to go off in any game with the way he can score.
Yeah, you got to have players like him who can occasionally just take over the game with their scoring. You know, one thing you like about Aaron Afflalo, he's an outstanding post-up player for a guard. At 6'5", he's got a real knack for scoring with his back to the bucket.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lawson outside. Aflalo outside. Chandler outside. Back to Aflalo. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14, and the basket good. Aflalo's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Smart kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Smart. Feeds to Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart passes to Bradley. From 11 feet away, and there's the rejection. But he gets it back. Boston again missing.
The only accurate way to describe your interior defense was dominant. Were you looking to set a tone with all of those block shots?
I mean, we're always looking to come out and set a tone like that. Our goal every game is to make the other side fearful of coming at us on offense, and I'm pretty sure we accomplished that in the first half tonight.
You made them work for everything. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. First off,
The second half just about to get going here.
Just an amazing game for Aflalo. He has 18.
let's go. You're up.
My time.
So on the floor for Denver, Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Foyle is out there with Nate Robinson, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low.
Over the last few weeks, let's see how the Nuggets have performed. Second in rebounding, fourth in blocks, and they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Clark. And what jumps out to me is the rebounding, because when you can rebound the basketball as a team, you can stay in every game. Even if you're not shooting the ball well, you rebound, you get extra possessions, and you allow your team the ability to make a comeback.
Thornton with it, averaging 10 points per contest. And it's Turner off the drive. Gallinari with the rebound. Denver leading by 11. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Nate Robinson can be must-see TV when his game is on. When he gets it going, he can take over a game, and his coach knows exactly that. As Coach Shaw said, he can get hot at any time. He's a streaky player, and when he's on a good streak, he's as good as anybody in the league. A welcome spark off the bench for this club, guys.
He always wants to take the big shots, Doris. It's just who he is.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
Johnson the screen. Foy dishes to Gallinari. Pass to Foy. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. It gets rebounded by Favarani. Favarani's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Robinson against Thornton. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. The Nuggets leading by 11. Robinson goes in. Good. Robinson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Virtually uncontested. And it's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Favarani kicks to Thornton.
And Thornton, a 6'4" guard, but you'll never confuse him for a point guard. A volume shooter from the moment he takes the floor. He's looking to put points up in a hurry, and he can do just that.
And Thornton, a streaky shooter from long range, but never shy from out there. I mean, for his career, almost half of his shot attempts have come from three-point territory.
Johnson up top. It is flushed down with a nice jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Puts up the baby hook. That's good. Averani's got 6 points. And you can accuse Marcus Thornton of tunnel vision offensively, but one thing you like, he doesn't turn the ball over.
And for his size, Kevin, he's a really crafty finisher around the rim. I like to focus on what guys do. He's a scorer. He takes good care of the ball. Let's not worry about what he doesn't do. You got him there for that reason, and he produces in that way.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Rebounded by the Celtics. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to Favarani. Back to Thornton. The Celtics working the ball around now. Favarani passes to Turner. Now here's Thornton. 5 points in the game. The lead now in single digits. Thornton's got 7 now in this quarter. The Nuggets leading by 9. Robinson dishes to Fareed. Johnson right side. 7-foot shot. Bank shot. No good. The Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Outside Turner. He kicks it to Wallace. Thornton against Gallinari. Now here's Thornton. D right on him. And again, it's Boston converted. 1:15 left in the third. Robinson against Thornton. Outside Robinson. Randy Foye is on the way. He's got 5. Lock at 6. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Now here's Thornton. Covered by Foye. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Thornton. Denver's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Foye off a pick from Johnson. Shot to end this cold run. Good. Foye's got 7 points.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Thornton kicks to Wallace. Lock at 6. Leans. Thornton no good. Robinson with it. Releases. Buries the jump shot. Robinson's got 11 in the second half. And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass. He's checked in for Boston. Thornton comes in for Avery Bradley. Big group substitution here for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kenneth Fareed comes in for J.J. Hickson. Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. They've got Evan Turner. Smart is out there with Thornton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Robinson passes to Gallinari. Johnson sets the screen for Gallinari. Pass to Johnson. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Turner off the drive. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.